Welcome back to Channel 96 News. On today's first story is why many colleges and universities are closing down their campuses due to anti-war protests. For more on the subject, we are going live to Matt right now. Matt, you there?
Thank you, Phoebe. I'm standing outside CSU Long Beach with two Vietnam protesters who are going to tell us why they think we should pull out of Vietnam. This is Jacob. Jacob, what do you have to say?
Man, this war is a waste of time, man. Nixon, all I heard was he's expanding and moving our troops and Vietnamese troops to Cambodia, and they're just wrecking the place. They're dropping carpet bombs and napalm to Agent Orange. It's not right, man. Peace for all, man.
Peace!
Peace for all, man.
Peace for love!
Peace for all,
No
man.
more fighting,
Back
man.
to you in the
No
studio.
more fighting! No more fighting!
Thank you, Matt, for that fascinating story on the campus protests. The growing discontentment among the population is now making a major impact in Washington.
Yes, the president now has a plan to remove over 175,000 troops from Vietnam this year, 1972, and by next year, a full demilitarization of all the troops in Vietnam. And hopefully peace talks are arising among Vietnamese and South Vietnamese forces.
Well, Nick, hopefully there is a resolution soon.
We'll be back after these messages.
Billy Mays here with a new special TV offer. Right now you can own this beautiful 1970 house for only $24,000. Now I know what you're thinking, but Mr. Mays, my annual income is only $10,000. Well, don't you fret, big buddy, but wait, there's more. For an extra $3,500, you can buy this amazing Ford Bronco. Buy today.
Welcome back. We have live breaking news right now coming straight out of Washington. Several criminals have just been arrested outside the Democratic National Committee, and we go live to our correspondent in Washington right now.
Thank you, Nick. We do, in fact, have some major breaking news. We just heard that the intruders were connected to President Nixon's re-election campaign. We heard that they are trying to tap into phones and steal secret documentation. Right now, there is no direct evidence that Nixon even knew that any one of his members were trying to break into the DNC offices. But we are hearing from reliable sources that it is true that Nixon paid them off to do his dirty work. Back to you, Nick, in the studio.
Thank you. We'll be back after these messages.
Oh, hey, man, what you got there?
Oh, I'm just listening to some David Bowie here on my Walkman.
Oh, cool. What else can you listen to on that thing?
I can listen to Pink Floyd, the Rolling Stones, Stevie Wonder, the Ramones, Blondie, and many more.
Where can I get one?
Oh hey, didn't see you there. This is the new Sony Walkman. Over 50,000 of these babies have been sold in the last 2 months. They can play anything from Jimi Hendrix to the Ramones, from Pink Floyd to Stevie Wonder. Order now for only $200. Buy today.
Welcome back to Channel 96. This decade has been one for the books towards women's rights. We had in 1971 Reed versus Reed that declared discrimination a violation towards the 14th Amendment. Also now staged nationwide demonstrations against unequal employment and pay. In 1972, Ms. Magazine was a regular publication that inspired women all around the world. Also, Title IX presented equal opportunities in education between boys and girls. In 1973, Roe v. Wade legalized first trimester abortion, changing opinions all over the U.S. And many more. This is only the beginning to women becoming more and more independent and equal. On to a very important issue. We are going live to Matt right now, who is in Vietnam with 2 American soldiers, giving us the information on the war.
Bang, 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 bang. Bang.
Grenade, take cover!
Oh no!
America!
Thank you, Phoebe. I'm here in Vietnam with Sergeant Chip and Lieutenant Dale. So guys, tell me what the weather and terrain's like here in Vietnam.
Well, it's pretty bipolar. One second you could have rot food from a monsoon, the next second you'd be baking alive in the hot sun. It's awful here. It's awful here. We never know what to dress like.
What are the tactics like that the North Vietnamese use?
Well, the Vietnamese use these tunnels that they go under and they go around our enemy lines. And then they know this jungle like the back of their hands, and we just come into this environment like we don't know. I don't even know how to use this gun, so.
All right, thank you guys. Back to you in the studio.